Good evening, Tamers. Hope you guys are ready for some more sneak peek. This will be part 5 of the ongoing series that Bandai has continued to carry on now in the new year. Not long now till set 1.0 comes out, and shortly on its heels will be 1.5. So, our first card for today shall be Digimon Miyama. Playcost 4. Start of your turn. If you have 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 blue and 1 green Digimon card amongst them to your hand. Place the remaining card at the bottom of your deck in any order. Security. Play this card without paying its memory cost. In all fairness, I generally like all the tamers that have the set your memory to 3 effect. It's just a very nice boost at the start of turns. Not all turns you'll have extra mana from your opponent, so it's just nice to have the extra 3 when you can. There are obviously other tamers that sort of combo with this, where you'll get your 3 from the one tamer, and then at the start of your turn you'll also gain another memory if you have a card in play, or you have a card with a certain action in play. So this is just a very good blue card. It's also a very good blue tamer for green cards, as you'll see with Digimon. He uses a blue-green. Well, he's blue, but he uses blue-greens. With Stingmon, it'd be a very nice deck choice for possibly green Stingmon decks. Or any decks really involved that you would want to have this in your hand. So yeah, I think this is a really good card. I think it'll be very good in the future. I look forward to seeing it being played a lot more. Our second card is Kenichiji. Not quite a filthy Frank. Playcost 4. Start of your turn. If you have 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3. Your turn. When one of your green or blue Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, you may suspend this tamer and gain 1 memory. Security. Play this card without paying its memory cost. Now, I quite also like this green card. Well, green is going to get really good in the near future. 1.5 makes green a lot better. Great Legends, again, I don't want to call it set 4 because obviously we don't have a set 4. I don't know if it's going to be our set 2, it's going to be our set 3. I don't know how they're going to number these yet. Green in Great Legends goes from being a good deck to being a great deck. Now, a card like this is going to help, especially when you have cards that like to do piercing, especially when you have cards that like to just board wipe. Obviously, it's a battle situation, but people are going to use Banjo Stingmon. I think he's a perfect card. He has piercing, he has security check 2. He will have 16,000 damage when he goes up against an opponent on your turn. Like, this is a great card, and obviously Kenichiji is Wormmon's tamer, and in that case, you know, he's Stingmon's, he's Banjo Stingmon's. He's a specifically good card for this guy. Definitely like it. Definitely want to see it played. Definitely see it's going to see a lot of play. Card number 3, Mimi Tachikawa. Playcost 2. All turns, when your opponent uses an option card, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. Security. Play this card without paying its memory cost. For now, I think the only decks that like to use a lot of option cards are purple and yellow. So maybe for a mirror match, this would be nice, a nice deck tech if you know who you're going to play against. Maybe if you're playing a friend, you know they only play purple or yellow. I see this being a good card. Since we don't have sideboarding in this game, I don't see this even being useful in a purple deck. Or any other deck. Of what I've heard, you can use tamers basically in any colour. But yeah, I don't really see this being that good as like a one-off. I don't even see this being good as just like a side deck card if we ever do to get side decks. Personally, I don't think we need them, but I can see why people would like to have a side deck. And then the final card for today is Kiddo. Playcost 2. Start of your turn. If you have a Digimon with blocker in play, gain 1 memory. Security. Play this card without paying its memory cost. Joe, perfectly fine if you're going to play big black blocker, which is actually quite a good black deck right now. I don't know how good it's going to be in 1.5. I don't really know how good it's going to be in Great Legends. I've not really checked out the blockers in those 2 sets. It's just a nice card to give a bit more fuel to the blocking fire in 1.0. We have like the Machine Dramon deck, which is just big black blocking. We have, has it got Guardmon? Any of the black monsters that essentially do just want to block you. I think it's great. I think you can put blocker on certain things like Black War Greymon. But yeah, the big black blocking deck from Machine Dramon is just really good. And if you're going to have things like that, this is going to be great. There is a Royal Knight that's also coming out, I think in 1.5, that's a big blocker that stops you from doing things as well. Perfect adjustment to this deck. I think it's been great. I think people are going to be probably very annoyed by it, but I do think it's going to be a very good card in the future. With that being said, guys, that's all we've got for today. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate your guys' views and your time. Hit a like if you can. Subscribe if you want to. As always, in the description there are local shops in the UK. There is a Canadian shop there, Mario's Gaming World. Please help yourselves to anything you can find. Don't play scalping process where you can't help it. And if you guys are actually interested in something similar to this in the future, I am thinking once we get a full-on release, I might do box breaks. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much. Love you all. Peace out. Have a good day. Tamers.